Oops. I stepped on a plank that's not secured. Almost fell through, just like in a horror movie. All right, here we go. Cool, I got a barbecue set up. Oh, here we go. Please keep closed. Does that mean we're not allowed to open it? No, it says crew members only. Okay, there's a pattern developing here. Can you even see in the windows here? Oh, wow. Okay, let me make the aperture nice and big. There's a restroom there. You got a sink and a... Can't see if there's an actual toilet or not. Bummer. Yeah, okay. There's not much to see. It's really too bad they couldn't at least clean these windows, but oh well. Crew members... I think a bug just flew into me and went splat. Crew members' quarters, museum staff only, not open to the public. I wonder if they really do that, like if they really do sleep in here when they come here. I just need some cranky person to come over here and say, shh, I'm trying to sleep here, you know. Check this out. There's a ladder here, up, all the way to the top of that thing. But you know what? I really don't feel like falling off or anything like that, so I'm gonna skip that. Does look like fun though. Man, there's a car here from Arizona. There's another caboose with the cupola on the side. It's another, what's it called? Box car. Okay, I'll get a real video of that train later, but anyway, opportunity there. Hopefully that sucker runs all day. That's the one towing like 6 cabooses. That's gonna be cool. Especially if I can get up in one of the cupolas and look over the top. That'd be really neat. Or in the very, very back. Or hopefully I can ride more than one time. See how busy they are. There's probably a lot of people like me who want to ride it more than once, even if it doesn't have air conditioning. Kind of crummy lighting here. Walking next to this cool box car. See, it's all made of wood. Hold on, let me make the aperture a little bigger so you can actually see, get some color. I'm in the shade. These rail cars are so close together that, oh well. Like I said, land is valuable. Not everybody can have huge space to spread out, especially with 7 billion people on the planet. Here we go. Yeah, watch the movie Soylent Green and it all makes sense. Problem is people like to ruin movie endings. If you mention the movie Soylent Green, everyone just ruins the ending of the movie, completely missing the point. It's actually a pretty good movie. It's a murder mystery about a guy who works at a big corporation. He's like a director of the corporation, and he gets assassinated, but they make it look like a robbery. The cop is figuring it out, but even his boss is telling him, bury it. There's too many murders to worry about this one. But yeah. Honestly, I think what they should do is do an R-rated remake of Soylent Green. Do it in 3D, then people will really get excited about it. Alright, I already went that way. So now I'm going to turn around and go back. Try to remember where I just was. That'd be funny if I got lost here. Here's a nice big view of the museum. Working my way that way. Sorts of locomotives over there. Okay, so I just did the car on the right. So now I'm going to do this locomotive here. Alright. Well, notice it doesn't say keep off. So this one's easy to get on. Stairs are a bit uneven. Whatever. Gotta watch your footing though. You got all sorts of rails and switches over there. It's kind of cool. There's a little bit of damage to this glass. I didn't do it. Here's the steering wheel. Just kidding. I think the wheel like that is for the handbrakes. I'm not sure. Parking brake. Oh, here we go. There's one. There's two. All right, there's everything. Now let's see what's up here. It's weird that this car is half box car, half flat car. Must have been a point to that. Darned if I know what it was. All right, well, there's a chair. In case you're wondering what a chair looks like, now you know what a chair looks like. Good to know. All right. Let's get a little hot here. So, grabbing onto the steel. It's got nice steel bars to grab onto to get on and off. But real rail workers, they'd be wearing leather gloves. My hands are naked. I don't even have gloves with me except in my car. But I'm starting to think maybe I should. Okay, they got the door locked here. Let's see if I can see anything in here. Emergency brake valve. Danger 300 volts. That's weird. I thought most of these were 600 volts. Wonder what happened there. All right, interesting. Good thing I got a whole bag full of memory cards for this trip. I already filled up like 2 memory cards, and then we're not even halfway point yet. Got a lot of interesting stuff here. Look at this cool steel walkway they have here on this tanker car, and then you can get up on top. It's nice rough traction too, so even if there's some snow or ice, it should be doable. And then of course this steel thing up here, I'm pretty sure that you could use that as a handrail. If that's what it's for, I'm not sure, but whatever. I don't see an easy way up though, so I'm not gonna bother to get on that thing. Unless you want me to get on the caboose and hop over this passenger or flatbed car. That I could do. Whether it's a good idea, I'm not sure. You know what? It doesn't say keep off. Yeah, this is wood I'm walking on. It's kind of sketchy. There, I got a cool walkway here. I'm not going to climb up any higher, because I'm afraid of heights and I don't have any fall protection. Same with this car here. You can climb up on top inside. Good way to get yourself stuck. And then here's the wheel for the brakes. Thank goodness there's a handrail here. I'm leaning away a little bit. This wood feels like it's falling apart though. If they asked us to stay off, I would totally understand that. All right, let's see if I can look inside here. Got a little tiny peephole. Like a peeping Tom or something. That's Mr. Pervert to you. Oh. Let's see. Oh, cool. The window's open. Now we're having fun. Holy cow. Looks like the cat got hold of the, or a dog, something got a hold of that foam mattress, tore it apart. For trained men only. What about trained women? Anyway, yeah. But you notice they got like a bed here. Got like a nice seat here. I'm not sure with the crew here. I thought for a regular train there'd be only one brakeman back here. But as you can see, they got like a thing to keep it warm. Build a fire, keep it warm. Obviously, they didn't have air conditioning back then. So, boy, I bet this job was... Any job back then would have been lousy without air conditioning. It's like air conditioning probably saved so many lives and enabled so much stuff to go on. Hard work all day instead of having to rest. See, this is a trailer with something on it, small trailer. Now, what exactly this is, I'm not sure. Got a lot of stuff inside the end. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks cool. So, another locomotive. See? Danger, 600 volts. Notice this one, the cab is in the middle instead of at either end. From what I heard, train crews, they usually prefer to be at the front. So, a lot of times you'll see locomotives paired up, facing opposite directions. So no matter which way the train is going, the locomotive's cab is at the very front of the train. It's easier for the crew to see that way. Feather River Rail Society. Danger, 600 volts. Challenge accepted. Of course, that's, what movie was it where they had that cliche about it's not the volts that get you, it's the amps. That's sort of half truth. The way electricity can kill you is kind of complicated, but there's a minimum volts and a minimum amps. Lots of amps can burn you. But small number of amps with high voltage could still stop your heart or your pacemaker. Okay, I'm going to stop here a second. Oh, I see some on the other side of those locomotives. All right, never mind. I'll get a train video later. So the way the railroad here, what you might call the main line, is shaped like a big circle. And then these all sidings are in the middle. So, long story short, I'm almost done with the south half. So I'm going to pause the video and then go do the north half. Maybe I'll just cut through the middle here. Yeah, as long as I'm here, I might as well do that. Oops. Do not load past this line. Okay, I'll try not to. Quincy 4 Railroad. Good to know. Okay, so now I'm done with the south side. Now I'm going to go to the north side.